YouTube, what is going on? It is the boy A Willie back with another great video at the camper this weekend. My wife and I did a little baby moon away from the kids at this little private campground. Got this nice little lake in the background. The most high up there. As you know, it's gonna be another good one. So today I wanna talk to you guys about how to change your life instantly. Not today, not tomorrow, right now, just like the shirt, right? Yeah, right now. So first off, a little proof as to why you should listen, okay? I have a business, several businesses, but my online business that I spend the most time with right now was able to generate me $6,000 in a little under 10 to 12 days. I'll put the screenshots right there so you have some proof. So before you realize and start to listen to me and be like, who the fuck is this guy? Understand that I came from pretty much not shit. If you guys have been following me since the 0 to 100K challenge, we officially hit our first 10K month in the last 30 days. I guess rougher case, it was the end of one month, beginning of the other one, right? And it's not really my first 10K month. It's just my first 10K month in this online business that I just started. But the first time I had made $10,000 in 1 month was through my brick and mortar location, which was a smoothie shop that I opened when I was 24. And both in that situation and to start my new coaching business, I applied what I'm about to teach you guys in this video. So I know I've been long-winded and maybe the retention rate is probably already gone for half of you guys, but I just want you to understand you can come from absolutely anywhere, any situation in life, and turn it completely around overnight. Now, will all of your problems go away overnight? Probably not. Most likely not. However, what you can do is immediately remove the feeling states that you have attached to that problem in your life for the last 5, 10, 15, 20 years, however long you've been dealing with the problem. Okay? So for me, what did that look like? And this is how you change your life instantly, because nothing else can change until you guys let go, change, figure out to remove, replace your feeling states. And what is a feeling state? It's what do you frequently tell yourself about how your situation is, how you feel, and what you say. And if you haven't been on this channel before, I like to talk about something called the Apple voice. So on the count of 3, say the word Apple without saying it out loud. 1, 2, 3. That voice, okay? If that voice predominantly says things to you like, I want a new car, I need some more money, my bills are not caught up, the landlord's calling me, the bill collector's calling me, I can't afford this, I don't know how I'm gonna do that, I never do this, when I get somewhere, something always happens. If you guys are watching this video and you've said any of those things in the last 10 to 15 days, maybe some of you the last 10 to 15 minutes, right? If you've said any of those things, I want you to listen up. The feelings and the states in which you predominantly allow your mind and Apple voice to remain in ultimately produce the results and the reality in which you live. Now, you may have heard this before. You may have watched 100,000 manifestation videos or watched law of attraction stuff or bought a bunch of books. You would be just like me before I figured this out. So if you have done all those things and you still haven't reached the place that you want to get to, why? Why is nothing changing? Well, it's because the feeling state is still not changing. You may be saying things like, okay, I'm manifesting that I'm going to make my first $1 million next year. Okay, but when you say things like that, next year is always perpetuating. All the time, not tomorrow, not yesterday, right now, right? So if you already made the money right now, what would you say then, right? So I asked myself this question a while back. I said, if my business was making $100,000 per month, how would I act? How would I show up? What would the energy levels be? How would I respond to calls? How would I act around my family? How would I show up to work? What would I do? And then here's what happened. Instantly, once I started to assume and really visualize and internalize what that would feel like, I started to use my imagination to imagine what it would feel like to make $100,000 per month. And what happened when I did that? Immediately, the anxiety of how I was going to get new customers, how I was going to scale my company, how I was going to start showing up to make YouTube content, how I was going to run ads, all of these hows that I was obsessing over and that were blocking my feeling states of wealth, abundance, and health, they all went away. And every time in my life, I've now that I know this, and you can probably start to realize this, once you figure this out, you'll be able to look back at all the areas and times in your life where things maybe weren't going as optimal as you wanted. And you realize, look back and think, what was I thinking back then? What was I constantly thinking about? Well, I was probably thinking, how the fuck am I supposed to do this? What's going on? Oh shit. Like all the panicking thoughts. This is what I used to think all the time. And to this day, when I have waves, because nothing is constant, when you have waves of imposter syndrome or doubt, like how am I going to do this? Even when you have results, maybe you're watching this video and you've done a new thing. Maybe you started a business or started a new diet or started a new relationship and you've had success. You've already gotten a W. So in reality, there shouldn't even be any more imposter syndrome. It shouldn't even be there. But still, if we allow our feeling states to say, well, I don't know, maybe I got lucky, maybe it was a fluke, maybe it won't be this way, all these type things, well, then that starts to bubble up inside of us, and that starts to affect our actions and our thought processes and our perception of reality. And when your perception's fucked up, you'll miss it. You won't even know. I'll tell you this. The reason this will change your life instantly is because if you are in the feeling state of wealth, abundance, and ultimately happiness, when an opportunity comes along that will help you continue to feel that way, you will actually be open to receiving it. And if you're not, you'll miss it. You will tell yourself some excuse, and then what happens? An opportunity to prove that feeling state will come about. So if you believe not shit is happening for you and that things are always going to be difficult, things will always continue to pop up and be difficult. You have to have faith that they will not be difficult before you have proof. That's what they mean in the Bible by have faith. They're not talking about loving white Jesus. They're talking about having faith in your ability to be one with the Creator. So instantly today, you can take this video and you can start to use your imagination to change your feeling states to match what you wish and desire out of this world. You can do this right now for free. And this is what's going to happen. You're going to feel really good. And then the fear wall, if you don't know what that is, you can watch the trailer on my video on my channel. But the fear wall is going to come up and smack you to test you. How much faith do you really have? Do you really believe that this is the right thing? Do you believe this business is going to work? Do you believe that the channel is going to make it? Do you believe that people will watch? And if you continue to act as if and live in the feeling of your desired life, I'm telling you guys, whether your problems or the things change instantly in the 3D, in your feeling states into you, they will change instantly. And you can start to live. And if you need help and want to work in our one-on-one program, as well as our group weekly calls and support group, you can apply by booking a call below. And you'll talk with me and we'll see if you're a good fit. And if you want to check out our clothes that we just dropped from the Mirror Messages, these are positive affirmation clothes that only make sense in the mirror to remind you to be mindful. You can also check that out below. But the point is, for free $99, believe in yourself. Don't keep watching videos. Don't let this go in one ear and out the other. Let this lock in. Let this be something that you take today and change your life forever. And I hope that you come back and comment and tell us all about the different things that happened after you changed your feeling state. So peace, love, and prosperity. We'll see you on the next one.